The angels of the golden sun come before the keepers of earth and ask of the promise. In this last hour it was given that in this moment of the great awakening, the river of heaven brings the wave of light. The promise of the keepers of earth is to sing forth the dream of the union of the dark and the light, to bring acceptance, unity, healing, wholeness, and restoration. The angels of the golden sun accept the promise of the keepers of earth to hold the frequency that brings forth the new dawn of sacred honor and peace. The way-showers are given the charge of this great awareness to enlighten the seekers on the path of light and instill in the keepers of earth their honor and duty to restore and uplift the planetary being. There is a wave of light reaching over the world through the collective realization that love is the only reality. Simply accept this place as home. In your physical incarnation, you have made the promise and have now the obligation to hold the light of compassion, understanding, and joy to restore heaven on earth. With this agreement, the desire to separate, take, hurt, and reject part of the world is ending. The awakening proceeds. The wave of golden light rises up through the chakras of each soul and the earth soul as the spirits obtain clarity of the connection and agreement to channel energy of the golden sun into manifested experience. First, the root chakra will initiate the global purging of the blocked energies of the dark. The dark energies that have become stagnant will be broken in great waves generated by volcanoes and earthquakes in the southern oceans. The keepers of earth will begin to recognize the time of change has come. As forces of nature take control away from the power of national governments, human resources will redirect towards recovery and restoration. Destruction and devastation of old systems of national governments, cultural powers, and infrastructures will occur as the instincts of survival will be challenged, and new faith and cooperation will arrive. The illusion of the financial system of debt money will collapse, and local community self-interest will form into vibrant economic systems to support the rejuvenation of honorable and just economies. Resources will become fairly distributed after a time of adjustment and interruption. There will be a new focus of life into localized family and social agreements between the people of the land and the lost people. The way-showers will communicate the message that will align the systems and bring peace and abundance to the lands. It is their obligation to awaken and fulfill destiny and bring forth heaven on earth. Through the first phase of the destruction of the old and the remembering of the new, the next phase will activate the raising of energies into the second chakra. The sacred energy of creation will see the media in the cities of nations cleansed of the negative emotions and addictive illusions of consumption, chaos, and diversion. The earth will feel a great regeneration from the upsurge of cosmic energy. This upsurge will wash away the contamination and the congestion. These actions are called upon to purify, purge, and cleanse astral entities and thought forms that have infected the sacred creativity. The ecological systems of nature and the human systems, the immune, neurobiological, circulatory, digestive, regenerative systems, will be given purity and clarity to choose vibrant life. A worldwide awakening to oneness will break into the universal beliefs, and divinity of all will be brought into sacredness and will replace the corrupted religious systems and ideas. The purging of the lower chakra continues with awakening of the power of the third. In restoring balance, the control of national governments and militaries are rent asunder without leaders as general chaos due to environmental and social changes continue. Local communities grow quickly in strength with interconnected agreements for food, water, and distribution of resources. Resourcefulness is the key ingredient in appropriate consumption, fair commerce, and true value. National currencies will be replaced with shared agreements, and corporations will be decentralized and/or outlawed by mutual agreement. Power will move into the hands of the compassionate as the nature of the world has changed. The game of conquest and domination ends, and the new souls incarnated will come to bring about the restoration. The fourth chakra awakens the intuitive heart of humanity. All people become telepathic. This is the new universal language spoken of in prophecy. Everyone is aware of each other's thoughts, desires, needs, and beliefs without asking. Help will arrive through unimagined sources from guides, friends, and angels who will come once peace is established to assist in the restoration of the planet. They joyously come here to be part of her birth and awakening into the sacred space of the galaxy. The fifth chakra awakens the voice of spirit to speak out in union to the goals of the new humanity. All we are is to awaken and become the way showers. We are to be the ones that bring forth the Aquarian collective agreement. We are the keepers of the earth and the enlightened shining ones. Through the power of our collective voice, the planet is recreated by our deliberate thought. The truth is spoken, and the truth comes through universal telepathy backed by global public domain telecommunications systems. The sixth chakra connects us to the higher mind of the divine, and we see through the clairvoyant vision of the spiritual viewpoint. All that has been negative has been of purpose, and from darkness to light we have brought all to the threshold. The wholeness of humanity is agreed, and it is time to become one spirit and one world under divine order which shares compassion, understanding, and equality. As the seventh chakra opens the clairvoyant vision, collective voice and empathic intuitive heart combines to harmonize with the crown chakra of magical manifestation. All that comes forth in the creation is dreamed by the whole through the power of the purified will, aligned with purpose and intelligent insight. Initiation of humanity is achieved through knowledge, passion, joy, and willingness to choose the higher path of truth and light. These changes will be precipitated over the next 5 years, as the first actions will be the restructuring of the financial systems, media, and national governments. Through a new wave of understanding, the corporate system will fade from use, as the earth will demand responsibility and require identity to manifest life. The changes will demand that the alignment to the new energies are brought through integrity and identity. No other way will be allowed. Profit will be measured to living beings who participate with conscious awareness. Fiat counterfeited money systems backed by disincarnate corporate structures and promoted by government legislatures will be disbanded and placed in the past of games no longer played. The integrity of new systems will allow fairness, practical manifestation, and dynamic creation to bring about the restoration of the earth for all to enjoy and become one with. The dream unfolds as you move with the acceleration of the great wave of light. The light awakens you to see the coming dawn of the golden sun. It speaks with fullness and clairvoyant thought that you are beings here to restore and bring into alignment the earth. The teachers of light speak from a billion stars to send the codes of awakening to your hearts. Only love is real. There is only love. All that is upon earth is comprised of her resources, your body, your life, your things, and your destiny. You are held in love and light by the being of this planet. This is what you are and have always been. The blue star of Alcyone arises in the east to shine forth a light of renewal and restoration. The angel of the golden sun walks forth from the white light to speak to you. Peace is yours to have and hold, and the willingness of your desire to champion the coming age of light. The Aquarian disposition of the collective empowerment of culture is here to behold. The foundation stones have been set, and the wave of light that comes from the dimensions beyond your awareness are set by the keepers of time. They come from the Pleiades to say to you that you are home, that you are once again the commander of Earth's destiny.
Booyah, booyah, booyah.